We did our little Beowulf attempt there. You know, I'll practice it some more at some point. Let's do like a nice Demeter, a nice Demeter fist run. Maybe like a merciful end, kind of thing. I got a Sinatra song chambered at all times. Samosas, I did. It's out. The Illiad, the community Illiad project is out, and you can find it all over. Actually, let's see. I bet I could figure out where. I think it's on YouTube. You can listen to it on YouTube. So like all of the different books are read by different Hades community members. It's pretty awesome. It is pretty great. These are all fine, I want to say. I think they're fine. So yeah, Samosas, it's done. It's done and released, all of it. And it has an introduction by Greg Kasavin. And I believe it has a section of the Iliad read by Logan Cunningham too. So, ooh, dash upper. That's the thing. Woo! Explosive upper. Explosive upper. So good. Can we not come in all like one at a time here? Can we like... Thank you. You brought the party. Nice, Puma. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Welcome. The party has arrived. We just had a great Sinatra song. At least I think it was pretty great. It was Fly Me to the Moon. Whew. It was in fact great. What's wrong? What's wrong, Couch Potatoes? Listen, I'm sure it's out there. It's there somewhere for you. Nice, Impending Doom. Very good. The anthem of cryptocurrency? I have not heard that. This skull meta that they're throwing me into here is quite obnoxious. You know, the skull meta game. The VOD will be available. I'll even make a clip of it. Cause I don't know, are Sinatra's songs, they're probably still under what have you. Like, I'll get busted if I try to put that on YouTube. Not busted. Actually, the truth is YouTube doesn't really care. They just don't want me to make like all the money. It makes me so crazy that the curses are cleansed every time. To me, that's just crazy. Tempest Flourish, why not? Yeah, I mean, it's not like I can't do it. It's just that I don't like. It does a couple bad things. Like whenever I've put different things on the channel, like singing or even some other games, like most of the like secondary games that I put on YouTube, it loses me subscribers. Like every single one does. Like none of them bring in new subscribers, and like yeah, they just kind of drive people away a little bit. Not in like a terrible way. Like I don't really care, but like it is something that I think about. Like should I do it if it's just going to I don't know. It's kind of a fan service thing, which I can get behind. Like I can dig that. Yeah, it's annoying because it's what kind of discourages creativity on this platform. Is this like, you know, like people want your channel to be one thing. You know, they want your channel to be the thing that they discovered you for, and when it's like when it becomes something else, then it's like, I don't want it anymore.
Got anything else?
You have a niche market that loves them, right? No, that exactly right, and that's kind of like what it comes down to. Let's get some more money. That's what it comes down to, G-Meek. You're right, and Zach. That's exactly right. So it's like, yeah, I've thought about like making a separate, I don't know, like it's like YouTube hasn't found a way for someone to make multiple types of content on one channel. Like, I don't love the idea of having to create a separate channel to do other stuff, but it's like it's incentivizing me to do that. Like you know, like maybe some people would enjoy watching an entire stream, but if I upload an entire stream, you know, that's terrible. That's terrible for the algorithm, and you know, YouTube will send me a personal piece of hate mail. Once again, the giant fountain there.
I can use this.
I probably shouldn't be noticing these things. We've been slowly replacing G-Meek for a while.
Just what I need.
Yeah, man. That's right. Subchannels need to be easier. Yeah, right? Like something where like not a completely separate channel. Like I could just make a separate channel. Like that, sure. I could do that. Anything to appease the almighty algorithm, exactly. Hey, JPET, how's it going? Electric Boogaloo. Oh, right, I'm not supposed to use my cast right now, am I? How's it going, JPET? How's the night? How's the night been so far? Or the day, I should say. How was your whole stinking day, my friend? Oh boy. Oh gosh. Oh heavens. Oh merciful. Sweet Betsy. Your turn, huh? Is that what you think? It's almost as if applying an unfeeling biased algorithm in charge of people's viewing habits was a bad idea. No one could have seen it coming. Yeah. Yeah, neither do I, honestly. I still don't Puma Awesome. I don't know, nor do I care. I just know that it's like multiple phases. She gets more and more angry, and then by the end, you should try to kill her fast. Hey, Crafty, we sang Fly Me to the Moon. You guys missed. I sang "Fly Me to the Moon" for our friend Zach. He had a special request. You missed Sinatra time. It's back there. I don't know. I've been thinking about maybe I should just create a nice. Barrister, what a kind thing to do to gift a subscription. I've been thinking about like maybe I should just like make a separate channel. I kind of want to make a separate channel like for if I ever live stream on YouTube. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense though. That doesn't make any sense. Like a separate stream for the music, like. A separate actually I already have, or a separate channel I should say. I already have a separate channel. I should just upload to my Summer of Guitar channel. For those of you who don't know, I once upon a time I created a a channel for teaching people how to play the guitar, and quickly discovered that that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work to make that kind of content. So I decided, in my infinite wisdom, to focus on my video game channel rather than my guitar channel, and the rest is history. It was honestly just more sustainable. Like, I just didn't have time to make highly edited videos about a single song, you know, and get like 20 views over the course of 6 months. I could afford to do that with video games because I was playing video games anyway. Video games. The deep lore. People don't know how to play the guitar. No. No, not so. Don't tell them about it. I said it, but I didn't mean to. I meant to not say it. Don't say it, G-Meek.
Let's see what else.
Just kidding. It's fine. You can tell them about it.
Here goes.
Oh, no. No, watch the stream. The stream is much better. Just watch the stream. Let me play video games. Oh, gosh. The audio on that video in particular, the pale blue eyes video, oh my gosh, the audio is so bad on that one. But the other ones are better.
To be desired here, my kin. My temper I shall keep in check.
I will never watch you play the guitar. Isn't that the truth? When it comes right down to it, ain't nobody gonna watch me play the guitar. Nobody. I should stop fooling myself. Stop fooling yourself, son. Nobody's interested in that malarkey. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Larrabee D40, that's right, baby. No, he watched him. No. Okay. Dire's Fortune though. All right, time for Athena. Ooh, we kind of messed this up. Merciful End will be tough to get. We are consistently out of. All right, camera. No more. You will focus here. This is where I am. This is me. No more lamp focus tonight. You've been cut off. Just do something. Just kill something. Anything. It's my most viewed video, but just because I think that was the only one that hadn't received, like, people hadn't made a ton of videos about Pale Blue Eyes, even though it's like the greatest song ever. Oh gosh, so embarrassed right now. I'm not used to putting myself out there. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not embarrassed. You're embarrassed. Okay.
That's a relief.
My grandpa had the sweetest cherry red electric guitar, and I convinced him to lend it to me. Sat in the closet for years in my teens. Turns out a book is not enough to go from 0 to competent. Yeah, man. It was so hard to learn how to play the guitar in the old days. Channel Mutiny. Yeah, I mean, nowadays though, like, if you want to learn the guitar, if you truly want to learn the guitar, there are there are some incredible guitar channels out there that will teach you many, many wonderful things if you want. But you gotta want it. You really gotta want it. Davey 504.
In the name of Hades.
Uh-oh. You must recommend for all those interested. Uh-oh. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh no. Who gave you power? Barrister? That was a bad call. Bad call. No one ever looks at the commands list. It's true. It's so true. Oh gosh. When will I be special? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nice. Big Pappy Danimal. Hey, man. Thanks for the host, Big Pappy Danimal. Welcome, everybody.
Right.
What's going on? Holy moly. What were you up to, Big Pappy Danimal? Everyone go follow Big Pappy Danimal. Big Pappy Danimal's doing stuff.
Try another one, maybe.
It's now his intro video. Oh man, figured I'd drop you a host since I always come here and say silly things. You do, I appreciate it. You are always welcome to come and say silly things, Big Pappy Danimal.
Exactly what I need.
That was a bad play. We had about a 8-hour break, so you didn't miss 8 hours of stream. We just have a little Saturday night gig that we do. You know, we get together with some friends. It's a bit of an open mic night, you could say, except that I'm the only one allowed to use the microphone usually. You know what I was thinking about though? So okay, here's the deal. We've got a bit of a problem. My son Atticus, he's getting to the age now where he kind of understands what I'm doing here on the channel, and he loves video games, and like it kind of kills him that I play a whole bunch of video games and he doesn't really get to be a part of it. So he has asked a few times to be part of like some streams. Like he really wants to play Valheim. And he really wants to play Among Us with you guys. I know. It's like you wanted to keep him pure for as long as possible. What direction do the developers want to take with the Hades DLC or Hades 2? I don't know that they want to do either, to be honest with you. It's very possible that they will not do a thing other than port it to... I honestly don't think that they have a real strict code of operations. Like I think that they would do it if they were interested in it, right? Like I don't think it would have to do with like, is it the money making thing? Like I don't think they care about that. But if they got excited about the possibility, and if they thought that it could be enjoyable, an enjoyable thing to try, I think that they could do it. But as of right now, I believe you can watch, there's actually a whole series on YouTube about the development process where they talk about like all of their like thinking during the whole development of the early access for Hades. It's called Developing Hell. Anyway, there's like 4 or 5 episodes, I think. And basically, you know, and of course, like every developer keeps, you know, they keep their own, they keep secrets, of course. Like they're not gonna like tell us every little thought that they've ever had about, you know, developing video games. But they've basically said, like Amir basically said, like, we're just focused on getting it. Like when the series ended, they were like, we're just focusing on getting everything ready to go for the Switch, and you know. And then we'll see. And then getting it out on other consoles. And that's coming up, right? Like, they're going to release on other consoles soon. Do we want this? I would love it. I mean, I think that they've heard loud and clear from the community that we would absolutely welcome any new stuff that they wanna give us. Whether it's a new boss or whether even just like new modes of play, like an endless mode would be awesome. Like just being able to just keep going and going. Like you beat Hades and you keep all the boons. Or like what about like a you choose one god and you only get boons from that god, so you just get loaded out with Zeus boons or you know, or whatever. I feel like that'd be cool. Secret bosses, right? Like what if like you could somehow like avoid, like, you know how in other roguelikes you find like secret bosses and stuff? That would be fun. That would be so cool. How are we doing with health? I think we're okay. But we'll just go with that, I guess.
Thanks a lot.
Anyway, to make a long story short, exactly right. I think that this game is very different from any other game that they have developed, right? You think about Bastion. I mean, there are some people that still play Pyre, but I mean, it's a pretty niche group. Don't tell yeah. Don't tell people I said that, but like it's kind of a niche thing. That not everyone likes to play those games over and over again. They're classics, but it's kind of like they're like single serving experiences, whereas Hades is like just a beautiful game to play over and over again, you know? Sorry, yeah, don't tell Lids is what I mean to say. Because he makes, that's kind of like his deal, is he hey, come on. He makes Pyre content, and it's awesome, but it's different. He told us, Kelly. Karen, well, right? No, that's a great example of things that they could do, right? Like they could make something that's like a side bonus thing, you know, and everyone would love it. Everyone would love it. Yeah, the record scratch. I know, it's so good. I think that things of that nature could definitely be a fantastic experience for everyone. Yeah, a mode where you fight all the Olympian gods. Absolutely, something like that would be cool. Yeah, like a boss rush almost, where you fight each of them in sequence. I think that could be amazing. But that's a lot. I mean, you think about that. That's a lot to put together. But they could do it. They absolutely could do it. They would have to do it. They have to find a way to do it from a lore perspective, though, because the game is definitely like everything that happens in the game is like there's an explanation for why you do it. You know, within the game and within the lore. And so, like, you would need to have a reason to fight all of the gods, and it's not impossible to come up with, but it just, you would have to find a way for it to be sustainable, because the idea is that it's not like the world disappears and you start a whole new run. It's like everything that happens sequentially, right? Like, which is what's so cool about the game, but it's also what makes it sometimes hard when it's so narrative driven. Anyway, that's all that I know, which is a whole lot of nothing if I'm being honest. I really don't know. Based on the values of the company, they like telling stories, and they told this story. Time for a new story. Yeah, they like telling stories, but I think that they also kind of, I don't know. There's a way to tell another story within this. I'm a secret boss right here. Oh man, that'd be like a dream come true. If I get like, they invite me to a Zoom call one day, and they're like, JP, JP, we need you. JP, we need your advice. What do we do? I'd be like, you guys are pretty good at this. I don't know if you need my input.
Did I detect some hesitancy on your part just then? Perhaps you knew that you were making a mistake. No, you'll learn now.
Right. It's all. There's so much potential, right? Like there's ways for Hades, for Zagreus to be useful, you know. And like, you know, there's resolution to the story, but I think that there could be more development for the characters, right? Like we still don't really understand, like, there's a lot of stuff we don't know. There's a lot of things that could be expounded on. Like you could have whole new narratives, drama that happens in Mount Olympus that, you know, who knows? You know, like suddenly Apollo is back and he's stirring up trouble, and we got to go in there and solve it. Wouldn't that be amazing? That would be such an honor. I would be honestly really surprised if they decided to do that though. But no, I you know, they've been very, very great to me. Like they've just, I don't know. You think about, like, I've been using their art and their game, and I've been promoting it. Like you could argue that I'm a part of the community and I promote things, but like, I don't know. I get a lot more from them than they get from me. Let's put it that way. Play as Scythe Boy? Yeah, wouldn't that be cool? I bet a sub on this Jawless Ball. If they release another game before any DLC or Hades 2, give me a sub for a month. Otherwise, I'll tier 3 sub for a month. Wait a minute. You want, if they release another game, I give you a sub, and if they make a DLC or Hades 2 before that, then you'll give me a tier 3 sub. No, that's all good. We can bet on that. That sounds fun. You know, I honestly have no idea, but my only point is just that, like, I mean, we have no clue. We honestly have no idea. We've got past practice, but if all we base things on is past practice, then we could miss out on a lot of things. Like, you know, it wasn't their past practice to do an early access game, but they did. It wasn't past practice for them to do a roguelike, but they did. So I think that it's hard to predict what they're going to do, you know? Woo, okay. Got him. I played Pyre way longer than I would have otherwise for a fantasy basketball game. Do the art and story. Oh. Since I'm going to bed, I am going to repost this gem of a message from you for you, or the developers can switch it up and do a Gotcha Match 3 Hades 2 reboot with microtransactions and loot boxes. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't actually played through Transistor, but Bastion, it was the same thing for me, JPET. Bastion was incredible. I haven't used the Sigil Keepsake a whole lot. I don't hate it though. let's do something weird. Let's take Poseidon as a thing for some reason.
So close.
I really want, you know what, JPET, why don't we I'll play it, but you play it too, all right? You play it too. I had a little bit of trouble like managing the combat system, like a little bit.
Fishing point there.
Yeah, no, they are top notch with any storytelling elements. They're fantastic. Just like how simple and fun and straightforward Bastion was compared to Transistor, just felt like they were asking a lot of me. And I guess I thought it would be a different type of game, and it was like kind of it's almost like a turn-based combat system. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I don't dislike turn-based things. Obviously, I do. Exactly. I was expecting one thing, and yeah, didn't really fully give it the chance it deserved.
Don't like the look of that big father over there. Olympus,
All right, give me. I'm gonna roll pretty aggressively here for the Poseidon thing. You know the thing. Darn, they didn't give it to me. Sorry, I feel like I've missed quite a bit of. I've missed a bit of chat, but you guys have been talking, and that's great. I apologize if I've missed your comment. If I have missed something that you wanted me to respond to, highlight your message, and sometimes the mods will catch it too, and they'll remind me. But just make sure to let me know. I wanna I wanna do better at paying attention to everyone's comments. I really do. Test. Got it. Should have been playing a game like I liked and said. Use my coins. I'm just saying. You either highlight your message or you can, I don't know. How else would you get my attention? What else works? Huh? I don't even know. Sitting up of a pile of gold like Scrooge McDuck. Mr. Big Streamer. Mr. Big Stuff. Not trying to be Mr. Big Stuff here. Alright? It's not my goal to be Mr. Big Stuff. It's not something I try to be. It just happens naturally, okay? I can't help it if I'm big stuff. I'm hilarious. Oh, look at the damage. We had a nice little segment of damage there. Ba-bam! Come here. Hey, Mrs. Toilet Skeleton. Welcome and happy birthday. I guess your birthday was a while ago though, wasn't it? I thought my recollection was that your birthday was a while ago, but you know. Skeleton. Wait, you're still a teenager? This is Mrs. Toilet Skeleton? All this time I thought... All this time? Right. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, did I miss something? But then I remembered. She's having a stroke. Hey. I am an adult woman. Oh, thanks, Barrister. And yeah, may you enjoy that sub, Mrs. Toilet Skeleton. She smells a strong toast smell. Toast does have a very strong smell, doesn't it? Especially when you burn toast, man. Ooh, that smell is real stinky. You know? I mean, and I kind of like it. But, you know, I'm weird like that. Okay, ride the wave. Ride the wave. Uncle Poseidon.
In the name of Hades.
Sure, Frozen Touch, let's do it. They may or may not have kept the lady who's setting apartments on fire. Oh gosh. Oh heavens.
Tunnels.
A fire lady. G-Meek, I don't know if I can agree with that. I don't know if that's what you need. There are definitely things you need, G-Meek, but I don't know if that's it. I'm not sure if that's the one. Not a successful dating strategy? Yeah. Very nice. Oh. I love how you get like an extra 100 damage on Poseidon's call. Chemistry can lead to arson. Nice one, couch potatoes. Well played. Well played there. I appreciate that. First they attract, and then they set fire to buildings. Okay, let's not be dumb here. Let's not lose a Death Defiance. already. Hey, Chip Chap. What's good, Chip Chap? I would like to not lose this one, so let's be a little bit more careful here. Okay, well it's not going like I was hoping it would. Is it the fact that I've had a beverage? Is that why I'm struggling so hard right now? Or is it just the fact that, like, I don't even know. What could it be? I feel like I'm just like taking all the damage. All the damage. Thanks, Mrs. Toilet Skeleton. Oh, so nice of you to say. Uh-oh, man. Oh, I missed. Or did I miss? No, maybe I didn't miss.
Crazy girl.
Did you go for a thing?
Yeah.
Good. How was it? Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah. Don't fall.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, she's got
A
you.
little bit.
Went on a walk. There was a wedding downtown. Pyre.
So that means there's gonna be
The drunk.
fireworks.
Par.
I dashed! Oh man, I dashed. Well, the cat was gone for a while there.
The cat was locked out. It's her crazy time of night when she's all awake and she wants to play fight.
Yeah?
But she was also like looking at me and walking into her dish of where the wet food was already eaten when you accidentally gave her twice the normal amount. I fed her once and then you fed her once.
Yeah?
And she's still looking at me just because it's 10 p.m. going,
Nose is kind of really itchy.
going, woman, where's my food?
Woman!
And I'm like, if I give you any more, you will blow up.
You will blow up.
Oh, she seems to be growing like man boobs. Like
What?
cat. Cat is growing little
Wouldn't it be more accurate to say that she's growing
breasts. No.
little, like,
because-
cat boobs?
Wait, no, but like she's not pregnant.
Were you pregnant when you grew boobs?
No, but I'm not a cat. Cats don't get boobs until.
What do you know?
Cats
Oh my
don't.
gosh, 100 damage for that
Do you
spear?
have family friendly on this? Can we say boobs? Cat boobs? What
Boobs?
if it's not family friendly.
Listen, you can say whatever you want. Where my Instagram?